So equal world brings up many connotations, I'm sure, for a number of you. And can we ever have an equal world? Well, let's be realistic, no, we will never have an equal world. But the word that I'd like to concentrate is on the enabling aspect. And to me, enabling is all about collaboration. And I'm really big about bringing both sexes along the journey with us when we're talking about enabling. Because even though it's women who predominantly do need the assistance in taking us up to the next level for obvious reasons, we have to have men on the journey with us. Well, one of the reasons why I have a picture of Meatloaf up there is because of an awesome story, well, I think it's an awesome story, that happened to me. A number of years into my career, I met a bloke who I thought was a bit of a dickhead, to be perfectly honest. And then this bit of a dickhead got really senior in the business that I was working at, and I thought, shit, I've got to be friends with this bit of a dickhead. So I took a long time to get to know this man and realise that, yeah, he was a dickhead, but he had a lot of power within the business. And over time, I saw through his dickheadness and got to know the real man. And a lot of women actually didn't like him because he was a bit of a dick. But he had a lot of power, and I spent a lot of time getting to know this man because I had to work with this man, so I had to build a relationship with him. He wasn't creepy or anything like that, he was just a bit of a knob. But over the years, he progressively got higher and higher and higher in the business because all of the blokes loved him. And he decided at some stage, I don't know when it was, that he was going to effectively become my sponsor. And so for those of you who understand what sponsorship is, it's basically somebody who advocates for you in the background. And I remember him saying to me one day, Claire, what do you want to do? And I said to him, well, insert name, I would like to have this job title, and I would like to earn this much money, and I would like to be doing all of these things. He was like, wow, that's pretty awesome, go you. I thought, well, are you going to do anything about it? And then there was no other conversations for about a month or so. And then he came to me one day and he said, Claire, I've got some good news and maybe some not so good news. I said, okay, what is it? He said, well, I got you the pay rise that you wanted. To which I thought, yes, it's got me the extra money. And he said, I got you that extra responsibility that you wanted. And I thought, pretty good. Hence Meatloaf, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. And he said to me, but Claire, I didn't get you the title that you wanted. And I thought to myself, oh, you are a bit of a dickhead. But then he sort of smiled quite wryly at me and he said, you know why I didn't get you the title that you wanted? I said, no, why? He said, because I got you the next one up, because you deserve the next title up. And so this dude advocated for me in the boardroom with a whole bunch of men, I have to say, and said to them that Claire deserves the next title. Even though she wants this one, you need to give her that one. So bringing men on the journey, and that man was very central to my journey in the end in my corporate career, was probably one of the best decisions that I ever made. And let's face it, a lot of the decisions in our careers are going to be impacted or affected somewhat by men. So men have to be brought along on the journey with us. But it's not just men. And I can see on your tables there you've got a book written by womankind, and I didn't know that book was going to be here today, and Val and I sort of laughed about it. My mate wrote that book. So Kirsten is a very, very good friend of mine, so look at number 40 in the back of the book and you'll see a familiar name. But anyway, thank you. Kirsten talks about throwing out a net and catching as many people as you can on the way. And I truly believe in that as well, and I think that's probably one of the reasons why Kirsten and I are really good mates. But there's also a lot of women that I'm sure you've all met along the way, hopefully not as many of these, but women who climb the corporate ladder. And then they climb the corporate ladder and they pull it up straight behind them and they don't bring anyone else along the journey. Now, I've met those sorts of women. I've had them as managers in the past, and I'm sure all of you have also met women like that. But what we need to be, I think, are these fishermen or fisherwomen. We have to be throwing our nets out and catching as many people as possible and taking them on our journey with us. And that, my friends, is all about enabling, and it's all about sharing the journey together. And one of the best things I do with a group of women, and I suspect, Catherine, you might also be doing this, is I have a group of girlfriends who are really social media savvy. Now, I'm okay, but I'm not as awesome as these women. And these women understand the algorithms behind Instagram, and they understand the algorithms behind LinkedIn and how to amplify your presence on social media. So we have this little gang, and every single day we are posting at least one of us on social media, and we have this little cheat list of things that when one of our group posts, we all have to progressively do this. And the reason why we're all doing it is because we're all boosting each other's presence, which gets us more followers, which hopefully gets us more clients, because we're throwing that net out amongst ourselves and trying to drag each other up with each other. So ladies, I really encourage you to, if you take anything away today, take that in mind, which is throw your net out, catch as many people as possible, and along the way, grab yourself an awesome sponsor. It doesn't have to be a bloke, but sometimes it may need to be a bloke, but also think about mentoring, which of course is why we're here today, and if necessary, think about some life coaching.